What's up guys, this is Tom, and this is episode 8 of the MOAB with every gun. You're probably expecting it to be the M16, but I have struggled to get a MOAB with that, and I'm still yet to get a MOAB with that. I've got the M16 now to level 30, trying to get it gold, but I highly doubt I'll be able to get the MOAB before it's gold, just because I hate the way the way I feel like you have to play to be able to get a MOAB with that gun. Just because before you get specialist, it's with a silencer. I have still haven't got an unsilenced MOAB, but with a silencer, I just find it. Well, I know from experience that it takes 3 bursts with a silencer to kill someone before you get specialist and you unlock range for it. But just before that, it's awful if you're using a silencer. Red dot rapid fire is pretty good. But as I said, I'm still out of like 38 MOABs. I'm still yet to get an unsilenced one. Which obviously I'm working on, and yeah. So I'm not going to talk about the gameplay, but this is just with the SCAR. Yeah, this gameplay I'm just going to be talking about like Premier League predictions. So I think I mentioned before, I support Man United. I don't really enjoy watching them, but my family supports them, and I don't know, I guess, well, obviously they're good, but like I much prefer watching Tottenham, Man City, Barcelona, Real Madrid, all those teams which have top quality players. But like I think, because everyone's been saying it's going to be a 3-way race, or 2-way mainly, between United and City, Man United and Man City, if you didn't get that, which you should. And kind of Tottenham have scraped in a bit to that. But yeah, I think like Tottenham, they don't really stand a chance. They do have probably the best midfield there is in the Premier League at the moment, of Bale, Van der Vaart and Modric. But, I mean, obviously Man City's is close to that, but, I mean, that's all they've got, pretty much. Their goalie, Brad Friedel, he's good, but he's quite old. He's less nimble than he used to be, obviously. And their defence isn't that great. They've got good wing-backs in Asuakoto and Walker. But up front, they're lacking the striker they need to be able to compete with those top teams. They've got Pavlyuchenko, who rarely doesn't disappoint when it comes to striking, and Jermaine Defoe, who's always on and off. Like 1 week he scores like, the 2 best goals of his career, the next week he plays awfully and gets taken off after 20 minutes. But yeah, Man United, they have like Rooney, Nani, Valencia's come back strong from his injury, and Welbeck's definitely looked like a better player. But with their goalkeepers and defenders, I think they stand a much better chance than Tottenham than getting the title. But like people have been saying, I've said but a lot, Man City anyway have been like predicted to win the title, but I don't think they will, just because yeah, they've got David Silva, Dzeko, Aguero, Tevez is going to come back, I'm pretty sure by the end of the season, before the end of the season. Then they've got like Milner, Johnson, Yaya Toure is definitely up there with one of the best centre midfielders in the world, and Balotelli, the best footballer in the Premier League in my opinion. He is actually amazing, even though he does lose his temper quite easily. But he's probably the most skillful and like strongest player in the Premier League at the moment, and it's going to take something to stop him. But I just think Man United will win this season, just because Man City, they don't really have the title experience. I think they've won the title once or twice before in the 50s or something. So obviously they're not as used to winning as United are, especially with the new. Well, it's just they won the FA Cup, but since they're out of the Champions League, it's not really happening for them this season, and I doubt it will. So I think they'll win it next season when they've got more experience with their players. Because like David Silva, this is his 2nd season in England, and he is already becoming one of the best players in the world just by the style of the English football, or the English League's football. But yeah, let me know your comments on like who you support, who you think is going to win the Premier League. Yeah, so I think I've overrun this commentary a bit. I'll put something at the end if it does. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed, and let me know in the comments below. Thanks, guys.
UAV online.
Is there any chance you can record my assault MOAB?
MOAB ready for your goal.
Sorry.
Kill confirmed. Kill confirmed.
Yeah.
Friendly predator inbound.
it like my UMP MOAB or no? Just the most. Well, it's only like 4 minutes. Yeah, it's only like 4 minutes. The UMP one is only like, not the 47 gun streak one.